I don't even know where to start right now. Usually I would have started this vlog by showing you my breakfast, but I was just so annoyed and upset by my breakfast situation that I forgot. I was just so angry about my butter situation this morning that I got distracted and I forgot what I was doing. Happy Contemporary-A-Thon, day 1. I've done no reading, obviously, because I just woke up. I sent Tony to the store yesterday to get paper plates and butter. This is not a paper plate. This is styrofoam. We buy paper plates all the time, and we have never once bought these. He knows what we buy. Then I asked for butter, and he came home with margarine. So I had to put margarine on my toast, which means that my toast was barely buttered because margarine doesn't spread. It's not been a good morning so far. It's not a good Monday. You're a weirdo. What are you doing? I need to get in here. Okay, you just stay like that. See you in a minute, dude. Look at these massively huge piles of snow in the parking lot here. Like mini mountains. Hello. It's been a while. I don't even think I've updated you a single bit today. Mondays are just a very long, busy day for me, okay? There's just no reading happening during the day, but I did listen to Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda on audiobook throughout the whole day on my drive to class, to work, and back and forth and such. So I will go ahead and insert a picture here that shows how far into the audiobook I am, because I don't know how far I am. I think the last clip you saw was me eating dinner, and then after dinner I basically fell asleep on the couch for a couple hours. I've been working on my bullet journal in quotations, it's not a real bullet journal, and then I've also had to upload an assignment for school. So it's 10:40 now, which means that it is bedtime. I think I'm going to pick up a book after I get to my PJs and get ready for bed. I haven't decided yet which one's going to be. I will show you when that moment comes. This is a cat who knows his place and knows that he's not allowed in this room. I'm deciding to pick up Wicked Sexy Liar first, just because I'm not feeling so great, and I already know the story, the characters, the writing style, so I don't have to try too hard to get into this one, unlike Amore, which would obviously be a totally new setup for me. So I'm going to try to read a little bit of this tonight. It won't be very much, because like I said, I have to be up early tomorrow. Look at my cat. She's so perfect, laying in her little cat bed. Peace out, y'all. This morning we're having peanut butter on my toast instead of normal butter because, like I said yesterday, there is no normal butter. I don't know if this is technically lunch since I did technically bring a lunch to work, but second lunch, first dinner. Am I a hobbit now? Totally got dissed. Yes, Rufus. Are you hungry? Being very loud and obnoxious. Oh, okay. Okay, that tickles. That tickles. You are not chewing on my charger right now. He's rubbing his face on my face. I'll get up. Let's go. You coming? Come on. All of that, and there was food in their bowls still. Good morning, everybody. Is it recording? Yes, we are. Okay, so I'm running a little late today. Are we surprised? We really shouldn't be. I'm on my way to class right now. Yesterday, I did like absolute zero vlogging for this readathon because I felt like an actual pile of doo-doo. So that was fun. Not really. It was actually a pretty awful day. I think I showed you like my breakfast situation. I talked about my toast problems, and then I went to work. Usually after work I will go straight to class, but I just felt so gross yesterday that I went home after work instead of going to class, and I took a nap. This light takes forever and I'm running late, and it's fine. Went to the grocery store. I showed you a little bit of that. I don't even think we were in the store. I think I showed you when we got home. After that, I sat on the couch, watched a little bit of Pretty Woman. I watched a little bit of the Olympics. I watched Shaun White win his 3rd gold medal and the US's 100th. That was really cool. I'm glad I got to see that. Historic moment for sure. We watched one ice skating routine, and then Tony told me we were done with that. So he started playing his video games. I went back upstairs. I changed to my PJs, and I went to bed. I feel much, much better today. Much better today. So all the sleeping, I think, definitely helped. I listened to minimally maybe 15 minutes of my audiobook yesterday. I'll go ahead and insert a picture here of where I am now. It's not much further than where I was at the end of Monday. Hopefully more reading will happen today. Well, already more reading happened today. I read this morning because I was woken up so early by the cats that I had some time to read before I had to leave for class. Maybe that's why I'm running late, because I did get a little distracted by the book. Yeah, that's definitely why I'm running late. I'm going to turn on, my audiobook now, I think, and then listen to that until I get to class, and then I will have class until 1, and then I will come home and have some lunch before I go to work. It's like in the 40s. Oh, it's 38, but close enough. The snow is melting. It's wonderful. It's sunny. It's a good day. Oh. You have a fuzzy on your back. It is that blessed time of year where Girl Scout cookies exist. Well, look at this Valentine's Day dinner. I asked for pasta and meatballs. I got some pasta and meatballs. I am so excited. I see what kind of cupcakes I got. Cupcakes?
Yeah, I saw that.
But you didn't open it, did you?
No.
Happy Valentine's Day. Love you always. Mom, love you too, Mom. Ooh. Those look pretty dang tasty. I think I want this one, and I want this one.
Cupcake?
Yes, you can have a cupcake. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna eat all 12 of them by myself. What are you doing?
I got them.
There's a paw on my table. Thanks, Mommy.
Yeah, I did have.
You are not about to chew on my flower. I know you're not thinking about that. Hey! Hey!
Hold on a sec.
Oh, you asked me to bring you a cupcake and then you tell me to hold on. Sure, I'll just stand here holding this cupcake for you.
Here, thank you.
You're welcome. Cannot believe I just got spaghetti sauce on my sock. I'm a disaster. Doesn't that spoon work really well?
Not really. If I get another one by tonight, because I wasn't having a taste for coffee.
You can just have one. That'll be nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wow, it is super foggy up here today. Can you tell how foggy it is? You're so dramatic. What do you need? What's wrong, Roofy? You don't even know because there's nothing wrong. And he's still here. Hey guys! I should probably have started this after I backed out of the driveway. I feel like this thing is choking me. Hold on. Let me back up first. This requires concentration. Crap! I forgot to throw away the garbage on my desk. I knew I was forgetting something. That's what it was. That's what I was forgetting. Hello guys! I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. Probably because I haven't. I know that you guys really like this reading vlog setup style video. You guys requested it a lot in my channel crisis video, like a lot of you guys want to see these more regularly. There's a reason why I don't do this regularly. Have you seen how awful this is? I've been an absolute terrible vlogger. I haven't updated you on anything. Have I even told you what I think of what I'm reading? It's Thursday, and I don't think I've done that once. I'm currently on my way to class. I'm running a little bit late because I was napping a little too nicely. No! I missed this light, and this light takes forever. Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit here and eat my cupcake then. How am I gonna do this? I don't really like frosting. It's gonna lick the chocolate drizzle off of here and then be gone with the frosting. That's why I brought 2 napkins. One for the crumbs, one for the frosting. I usually go straight from class, or straight from work to class on Thursdays, but today at work, all the therapists had like a training session, so we didn't have any patients. That started at 11:30. So we weren't gonna have any patients until 1:30, and usually I work until 2:30. I just left when the training started, which means I got to take a nap today, which means Jordan is in a very good mood. What was I even why were we talking about this? I don't remember why I'm even telling you this story. Maybe because I'm in the car on my way to class, and then I'm gonna go to my mom's house. She's gonna cook me pancakes for dinner, and I'm super excited for some pancakes. I'm listening to Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda on audiobook. I think I'm about halfway through it. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a really good audiobook. I really like the narrator. I think he does a great job. I have some theories on who I think Simon's secret pen pal could be. I've been theorizing the entire book because I just want to be right. I feel like we're getting close to the reveal. I'm also super excited to finish it so I can watch the trailer, because I really want to watch the trailer. And so I've been really, really enjoying that. And I'm really glad that I gave it a chance, because I really had no intention of reading it. I can see now why Becky Albertalli has written other books about side characters, because the side characters are just so well fleshed out and have such good personalities that they would make great main characters in other stories. I also just really like how there are parents that are present and involved, like the kids, you know, engage with their parents. They're not just like these mysterious figures that don't exist. Go to school, they talk about classes, they talk about extracurricular activities. Like, they do normal things that teenagers do, which I feel like a lot of media takes out like the normality of things just to make it more entertaining, because I guess you're supposed to assume they just go to school and they have extracurriculars and things. So I like that we're getting to see it in this book. It's a nice change of pace. I'm also physically reading Wicked Sexy Liar by Christina Lauren, which is the 4th book in the Wild Seasons series. I'm absolutely loving it. Like, I just love that series so much. They're so much fun, and they're a bit raunchy, and they're just really entertaining, easy reads. And sometimes you just need a really light, entertaining, fun read. And so I've been really enjoying that as well. I'm about halfway through that book, I think. I'm really enjoying both the books I'm reading right now. You didn't know that. I haven't talked about them at all this entire reading vlog, I feel like. I feel like this whole thing is a shit show. I still haven't taken a bite of my cupcake. I'm gonna turn on my audiobook and try to get to class in the next 15 minutes. Am I perpetually running late for life? I don't understand. I need an intervention. Breakfast for dinner. Me too. I've been looking forward to the pancakes like all week. Eating her cupcake, and we have someone lurking over here. He's lurking around the pancakes too.
Oh,
This one is.
get down. Get down. There's nothing for you. Get down.
Nathan, do it.
Oh.
It hurts. It hurts my soul. Yes, I'm watching Lainey. She's making me want to add some romance novels to my TBR.
Ancient gods ever released into our world.
Am I getting predictable yet? I feel like I am. Rufus, you have a little something stuck to your back. Doesn't even notice. Maybe she doesn't care. Okay. Me, my pretty. I had to go pee, and I almost missed this majestic performance. That would have been a travesty. Chica, where you going? Where you going, Miss Millie? Miss Millie? Oh, I know. How are you doing on this fine Saturday? Oh. Okay, I'm not a food vlogger, but I feel like after this week I definitely could be. Why, Mother Nature? It was melting. Why is it snowing again? I really thought there was more in here than this, but this is going to be a very mini pita. Seems like a little bit of a waste, but it is what it is. There's snow all over my car. Hello again, all. I feel like this is the only place where I've updated you. I have done the absolute worst job this week of vlogging and updating you on what I'm reading. Like, I have failed tremendously. I feel like it's just been a vlog of what does Jordan eat in a day. Do you enjoy that? I don't know if I enjoy it. Today is Saturday. It is day 6 of the readathon. I finished my first book yesterday. I finished Wicked Sexy Liar. It took me 5 days to read. It's fine. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was like the perfect conclusion to that companion series. And I am very sad that it's over and I've read all the books now because I just really loved the characters. I loved the author's writing style. I loved everything about it, and I'm so sad that it's over. It amazes me how all of their books have like the same general idea of two characters falling for each other, but they're all so vastly different, and all the relationships are different, and all of the characters interact differently, and the sex scenes that they write for each couple are different. It just amazes me how they can make so many unique couples and relationships and drama and struggles and everything. I love it so much. I loved Luke and I always want to call her Logan because that's what Luke calls her, but it's London. I loved Luke and London. London was such a departure from the other girls. She's so much more independent and guarded. I liked her. I thought she was very relatable to a lot of girls who have been through heartbreak and are trying to have a relationship again and like move on to that second relationship after going through something really traumatizing. You know, Luke's in the same boat. He's trying to move on from a previous relationship as well, and it was just so good. I loved it so much. What else have I been doing? A couple weeks ago, one of my best friends of all time got engaged, and I'm so excited for her and for her fiance. I'm so happy for them, and she lives in Utah because that's where she goes to grad school, but her fiance surprised her with tickets home so that her mom could throw her an engagement party. So I'm on my way to that right now. I'm so excited to see her. I don't get to see her very often because she lives in Utah. So I see her maybe once or twice a year, and I get to see her, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. My best friend from Missouri drove up for this, and I haven't seen her since Thanksgiving because she moved to Missouri once she got married, and I'm so excited to see all my friends. They're all going to be together. The 6 of us have not been together in years. It's been a long time since all 6 of us happened to be in the same place at the same time, and I'm so freaking excited to see them all. I also have to stop at the library and return this because I haven't gotten to it yet, and I went to try to renew it, and the library told me no because apparently other people want to read it. Yeah, that's really my plan, is to just go to the engagement party, hang out with my friends. Hopefully there's some food there that I can nom on. That crack in my windshield is definitely growing. I don't know if I told you guys about that. I was driving down the highway a couple days ago, and a rock like kicked up, like one of those little tiny pebbles kicked up and hit my windshield, and it was just a little starburst at first, but then it keeps growing. And the next day I noticed that the starburst had a line coming off of it, and then the next day I noticed that the line was coming upwards as well, and then I noticed that the line was starting to curve, and it's definitely growing. Back to the reading update. I'm also currently listening to Simon still. I'm almost done with it. I have to be in the home stretch. There's got to be like maybe 10 to 15 minutes left in it, so that I should finish that today on my drive home. I should be listening to it right now, but I'm updating you guys instead. I was totally right on who Blue was. Like, I had a couple ideas in mind, and when each one was kind of disproven to be possible, I was like, I know who it is. I know, and it's only because the cast has already been announced, obviously, since the film comes out next month, and I happened to accidentally see who was cast to play Blue, so I kind of just like put two and two together, and I could figure out based on like his description, like what he looks like as an actor and what he is described to look like in the book, I could like totally figure out who it was. I kind of the whole time knew that it was this character, but I still had some other inklings just in case the movie was trying to be tricky. People seem to be really loving this movie. It's had several early screenings and so many people have gone to them and they seem to really enjoy it, so I'm pretty pumped. Still, I have to say, it's snowing. I'm pretty upset about it because it was in like the upper 30s the last couple of days, so the snow was melting and now it's snowing again.
A little casual 2 a.m. snack, salad or pancakes? Why not? She was just staring at me for minutes, and then I turned on the camera and she immediately looked away. It's like she knew. Next in What Jordan Eats in a Day, an apple, accompanied by some Fuller House. Cupcake and Felix.
No.
You totally just teased him with that cupcake. That was mean. He thought he was going to get some of that.
You're the one teasing him now.
I am not teasing him. No, Felix. I have a buddy. I almost never have this buddy. I've lured him with the blanket. And we're watching more Olympics. Waiting for the ice dance to happen.